Well, here's today's project. Get all of this junk outside and out of here. So this is our master bedroom project that we're working on. This is what it used to be. We are currently in the process of extending it that way, moving the master bathroom into this corner here, and this will be the wall of the master bathroom here, and then this will all be master bedroom over here with an extra about 3 to 4 feet that way yet. So before I can do anything, oh Diesel, you coming to help? Coming to help, man? Thank you. I need to help, man. Before I can do anything more, we got to take all of this stuff that's in here out. The couch, everything's going into the cabin. This is gonna go into the cabin. I gotta get the toilet and sink out of here. I think today I might be able to get the sink out of here yet. We might wait till next time. For now, let's just get all the loose stuff out of here so that this is a plain empty room. Then what we can do is start taking down the drywall on the exterior wall, making sure that it's all got moisture, vapor barrier. I believe it does, because if you look at the edge, we're gonna show you. Like over here, on this edge here, you see how this is wrapped on there? The thing that they didn't do was they didn't put moisture barrier on all of these interior walls, which is not a good idea when you're dealing with a bathroom, because there's a lot of moisture that comes from a bathroom when you're showering and stuff. So it's a good thing we tore down this bathroom because it didn't look good inside the walls there. So we got taken care of that problem. Here, I believe I saw moisture barrier. Yeah, here, see? Gotta see where that all goes. But all of this drywall around the outside, all the trim around the windows, it's all gotta come down. This isn't even drywall. This is like ancient, like panel. And then once we get this whole room stripped bare, then we start framing. This wall I'm gonna reframe in here. I just wanna replace the lumber, but this wall's gonna be framed in here. It's gonna go straight through into there. This is the bathroom right now. If you take a peek out here, you see? That's the bathroom there. And what we're going to be doing is the toilet is just on the other side of this wall here, right? So we're gonna spin the toilet so that it faces this way, move it back about a foot, and then we're gonna frame in a little room in here. That's going to be the toilet room so that you can still use the toilet while the other person is using the bathtub, which is going to be right here. And it's gonna be a massive deep tub. It's gonna be 6 foot long. I think it was 20 some inches deep, 30 inches deep. I don't know, it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be this whole area here. And then there's gonna be a walk-in shower right here. This fan will not be here. This roof will not be here. That's another thing I gotta do. Once I get the exterior walls here all bare, we gotta take off this old ancient ceiling tile, take that off, re-drywall that, and in here it'll have to be tile, because this is where the bathroom's gonna be, obviously. Gonna be waterproof flooring all in here. We've got a lot of work ahead of us yet. And this won't be our last project at all, by a long shot. We gotta redo our living room and our bedrooms yet too. But we can't start on any of that until I get finished in here. This is gonna be a long project. This is gonna take, well, before this whole virus started spreading around and shutting everything down, I was thinking this was gonna take the rest of the year, because I'm just doing a little bit at a time. I'm in no real big rush to get it done. But now, who knows how long it's gonna take, who knows? It's not like one of those projects that has to be done in 3 weeks. If it takes a year, if it takes 2 years, that's how long it takes. I hope it doesn't take 2 years. But, you know, every time I'm home, just do a little bit, make it better, and then we move on to the next part of the house and make that better. Eventually, we'll have a whole new house. Eventually. So I'm keeping all of the rug. I'm gonna use that for work, for underneath my tarps as tarp protection. So I'm gonna keep that, but a lot of this is just going to go to the garbage. All of this, we don't need anymore, it's all broken anyways. And so the plan right here is to throw it all out the window here, onto the porch, and then onto the back of the truck. And we're gonna take the stuff that we wanna keep, like that nice couch, and that we're gonna toss it into our storage building, our cabin for now. So the rest of it, I'll have to, I guess, put it in the garage somewhere and get it ready to take to the dump whenever we can. Right, Diesel? You helping, or are you just gonna stare?
I'm just gonna stare, man. What are you doing? Why are you destroying the house? We live here.
It's gonna look really good once it's finished, man. It's gonna look really good. New light fixtures, new ceilings, new roof, new room, new me. Right? Look at him, he doesn't know what to think.
Does Mom know about this?
Yeah. Oh, and one other thing. I'm not touching the electrical right now because I'm not an electrician. The most I'll do is probably just take as many of these boards out as I can, or any of these walls out as I can, and then all of this wiring. Like, this house is pretty old, so you get some of it that goes up into the attic, and you get some of it that goes down into the crawl space. And the crawl space stuff isn't being used anymore. It was just, it goes to this, which was covered up like this, see? This one here is covered up, and that goes down into the crawl space. But this one is being used. This is the light for in here. It still has power. That goes up into the attic. So, I don't know. So I'm gonna get everything framed, get everything ready, and we're gonna mark where we want all our plug outlets, phone chargers, light switches, and then we're gonna call in an electrician, and the electrician will come and wire everything up for us, and then I'll close everything up and seal it off, and before you know it, we'll be doing the big reveal, the new master bedroom. It's gonna be about a third of the house. But hey, if the kids one day, when we have them, if the kids want a bigger room, they should get their own house, right? That's what I say. So this is the stuff that's all going to the cabin. Just going to storage for now. The rest of this is all garbage. It's all going to go to the dump. I sort of almost wanted to reuse all that, but it seems that the owners before us had animals as well that like to pee on the carpet. And as gross as that is, it soaked through into this stuff. So we'll just get new stuff when we put new floors down. We want to get, we want to have some kind of insulation between our hardwood or our laminate flooring and the baseboard, or I mean the subfloor, right? Because the people who put the floor down in the house now, in the whole house pretty much, there's no insulation between the laminate flooring and the subfloor, so it's cold. The floors are cold all the time. So we just have an open crawl space. It's not insulated or anything. Like, it's an old house, and they when it was built in a way where air flows through there, right? So just one thing after another with this house. Everything seems to have been done really cheap. So every project gets extended because we take off one piece and we're like, oh, well, they cut this corner too. We're gonna have to fix that. Take off the next piece. Oh, there's another corner they cut. Gonna have to fix that. But it's fun, you know. It gives me something to do, and it gives me a sense of getting stuff done and actually accomplishing something, and you know, making this house more ours the way we want it. I got Diesel watching me in the window over there. He was begging to come with me. All right, let's bring this stuff over. All right, let's see if this thing's still standing inside. This whole thing's getting knocked down in a few years. For now, it serves as a good storage place. There's my drum kit. Some of you have been asking, where's my drum kit? There it is. This is our little cabin. But it needs a lot of work. And we're eventually going to build something nicer. So, I mean, it won't be for a while, but for now, we don't use this at all. It's just a storage place just to keep some of our stuff dry. Sort of got beachfront property. There's the swimming pond down there. Yep, we don't even heat this place. Just a shelter. Let's get the stuff in here. Let's see if we can figure out where to put you guys. Did I put my gloves down in here? Where's my gloves? You know, I can't do anything without forgetting something. I bet I just put them down somewhere. Probably in the truck still. Bear with me. So there's some of these shelves that were in our closet that I think will be useful in the future, I'm gonna keep them. Shh, I didn't tell Britt. Keep them right here. I think they'll be useful in the future. Well, we're gonna turn this place into somewhat of a little homey cabin eventually, I guess, eh? Maybe not. It's got a couch and a chair in here now, and a kitchen table. And a kitchen that not one appliance works in. And a door is missing. Oh boy. And this wall would need to be totally torn out and replaced because this air conditioner was not put in here properly and it is not sealed. So water can just pour into the wall. Hey, it stays dry in here for now, so it's a place we can store stuff. All right, I'm helping my friend move today. So I've got to go and make sure I'm ready. I got to go hook up the trailer, get everything ready to go, put on our masks, and socially distantly move. If that's possible. Okay, well, it's a little windy out here. So out here to pick up Dad's trailer. Looks like he's got the lock on it. I'm gonna have to get the key for that. Dad just fixed up this trailer. He usually has it parked at our house, but brought it over here to his shop. Had to put a new tire on it, I believe, and rewire the lights. All right, so let's hook up and let's head over to our buddy Rick's place. Help him move a couple of his bigger items, like his furniture and stuff. I think there's a freezer we gotta move. Should be fun. I like pulling trailers, so I'm serious, it's gonna be fun. Any excuse to pull one. All right, I'm gonna show you how us millennials hook up a utility trailer in our pickup. All right, first you put it in reverse, and then you watch the screen. Can you see it? Oh, we're way off. Okay, let's go forward first. All right. See? Oh, oh, oh. I don't have to look back. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, almost there. Oh, ah, oh, oh, ah. Okay, there. Let's go check it out. Perfect. And a little pointer for me about hooking up utility trailers, because you know there's some people out there who need this tip. You all know someone who needs to hear this. When you hook up the utility trailer, don't forget the chains, okay? And don't skip those either. Don't cut those corners. The most important part right there. Because if this fails, that's gonna keep people alive and keep them from dying when your trailer goes flying. So really, even though I'm pulling a utility trailer with my pickup, I'm still paranoid and I still don't want to lose my trailer. It'd be terribly embarrassing. Imagine headlines. YouTube trucker loses trailer, flips into ditch, causes major chaos. You'd all be laughing at me. Can't have that. Well, we got his truck unloaded, and now we're headed back over to his place, the old place. We're gonna load up his truck again, then we're gonna load up my truck, and then we're gonna load up the trailer, and then we're gonna come back here. It's practically just down the street. It's not very far. It's just they have to be out of their house by the end of the month, I believe, and this place is open to get stuff in here now, so may as well do it while we can, right? There's just the two of us working on this, so we're able to get it done in a decent time. There's not too much. And this is actually pretty comfortable. The only thing that's you got to get used to is it being wrapped around your ear. The more you fiddle with it, the more it irritates you. Just heads up. So it's kind of dark. Got the one truck on the street. Rick's old truck here. It's old Ford. I know you can't really see, but there you go. You can see that. Well, that's it. Got our trailer empty here. pretty late already. It's fun though. Time to head back home. Gotta hit the road tomorrow. Taking a load down to southern Illinois. So I'm just editing this and putting it all together. It was unfortunate that they had to move in the middle of everything that's going on right now, but just so happened that that's how it turned out, and they had to get all their stuff out of there real quick, and I happened to be home that day, so you know, we took our precautions, we kept our social distance, and I think we did a good job. I think we did a good job of it. We were all careful and wore the mask. So it is what it is, right? We had no choice. So we there was only 3 of us that were taking boxes in and out and loading them up, and would have been nice if all of this wouldn't be going on right now, but life still goes on in some parts. There's still some things that have to be done. So I'm glad we got that done. I'm here in the truck editing it up right now, like I said, and I was sore the next day. It really goes to show how long it's been since I've been to the gym. I actually had to cancel my gym membership because we've been in a little bit of a things have gotten a little tighter. I wouldn't say we're in a bit of a bind, but things have gotten tighter, and now with this whole again with this whole thing going around, 2020, it just wasn't worth it for me to spend the money every month. I got other more important things to focus on right now, like keeping food on the table, right? And helping out my friends when they need me, like we did here. We're also working on that master bedroom. It's gonna be a long-term project, so it's not just gonna be done, I think I told you, right? Not just gonna be done in like a couple of weeks or a couple of months. It's sort of like whenever we have the money and whenever we have the time, we're gonna put a little bit of time and energy into it and see what happens. We don't need that room right now. We don't really need it. It's sort of like a want. It's one of those things that, you know, it'd be nice to have done so that we could have our room back, but we'll be fine until then. So thanks for watching today, everybody. It was a lot of fun. Tomorrow we hit the road again. We're taking that big forklift, 35,000, how much was it? 35,000 pounds of forklift. We're taking it down to Illinois, and it's gonna be great. I'm already there, so we'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe. More trucking on the way.